Rightio folks, hello, welcome back to the stream. I'm just making sure the audio is balanced as I always do at the start. Really quiet, yeah. I thought it would be. Hello?
What's with the hat?
What's with the hat? There we go. I usually wear hats, to be fair. I haven't worn them in a while because it's summer, but I usually do. I wear hats quite a lot. So they were working on the new world for Coloring Voxels. I'm a little offset, aren't I? If I go try to rotate my chair over here. The new world for Coloring Voxels, which is themed as underwater. As you can see, I've pretty much done the bulk of it. I used to wear them quite a lot on stream, to be fair, no? Yeah, I usually wear hats like 90% of the time. But obviously, it's pretty much there. What we're doing, should we? You probably should. Yeah. I didn't realize it was. I'll keep my head here for now. We'll do a magic trick. So as soon as my head moves away, it'll be gone. Yeah.
Before we get told off.
So I've done all the groundwork for the world. So obviously all the ground base is done. All the main content on the floor is done. And what I want to do on stream today is sort of do the creatures that are floating. I think Rob's had some other ideas of what he wants to include, so I don't think we're going to do as many creatures as initially planned. No, not in a while, not through summer. But yeah, so I don't think it'll take too long. It is going to be a bit of a shorter stream today, just because we've got a volunteer, and we're going to be going through some of his work later on today. So it will be a bit shorter, but we are going to try and get at least 1 or 2 creatures done, and then that should be the world pretty much good to go. Yeah, big Mima. He's in the office. What about an octopus? An octopus would be a good shout. I was planning to do an octopus to begin with. The swordfish is my newest one. I'm really proud of the swordfish. I think I got a pretty spot on. I'm quite happy with that. As you can see here, I'm currently working on a turtle, a sea turtle. Is it a sea turtle? No, yeah, it's a sea turtle. And this is not like just a stream of blood coming from it. Ignore that. That's because sort of like doing Warhammer, I've got to build a strut for it when building it. So that's how I elevate them up into the sky. Where's the head? I haven't built it yet. We're getting there, we're getting there. Let me get my reference images up. That's not reference image, that's Clockify. Boring stuff. Sea turtle. There we go. So I'm going to quickly model the head of the sea turtle, and then I'm thinking, because I kind of want to put another shark. Now I'm thinking of doing a hammerhead shark, because I love hammerhead sharks. And if I don't get it in this pack, I may not get it in the pack. Let's quickly sculpt in the head here. And then we'll jump over to the new creature. No, an octopus would definitely work. Yeah, 100%. It's definitely... I was thinking originally I want the octopus sitting on something, so I think it's coiled around something. Originally I was going to do the arch. Maybe I could do the arch. But then I did put these fish around it. I don't know. I kind of forgot about doing an octopus and I just didn't build it in. But I will probably do an octopus. The treasure chest could be a good idea, like a little small octopus. Yeah. It's not a bad idea. But no, this world's been really fun to do. I think I put like 1 or 2 Easter eggs in there that you guys can find. You might catch it on the stream as I'm moving around. Just looking at the head of a tortoise here. And seeing what shapes I can get away with. Obviously, I'm sort of working with a 3x3 here, so there's not much I can do. Thanks so much, Amy. Or Amy23. I really appreciate it. Yeah, the medieval one's fun. Medieval was my first world that I did. This is my second one. I obviously contributed to the volcano. Well, I didn't contribute to the volcano, actually. I didn't at all. I was thinking, no, I didn't. I may have done some VFX for it, but that's about it. Amy's okay. So I don't have to pronounce all the M's. I appreciate that. I do appreciate that. Could be here a while. No, you don't. I would do it. If I had to. I would do it. Let's get the... I think I'm going to actually keep this a cube. I think it kind of just works with the design here. I think I'm just going to give them some nice big peepers. There we go. Maybe add some white here to make a pupil. Does it need it? Yeah, I kind of think it looks cute with it. Sort of doing the pattern on the head here because Sea Turtle to have that little pattern on the head there. Obviously, there's not much deal I can do. It's, you know, sort of restrictive with how big I make levels. But you know, if you're looking for them, if you're looking for it, you'll see it. Haven't touched it either. To be fair, I don't blame it not being on the PC. It's very hot. Adding any more temp to the room may not be a good idea. Isn't it? Is it true that fishes do ride sea turtles? Oh, so I'm thinking of Finding Nemo here. They do! I might put some fishes on the back. Just add a bit of extra air. That's torture for you. Extra bit of deals. Let's get some fishes on the back. Let's go for a nice orange fish. Let's turn symmetry off for now. I've had the PlayStation plugged in instead. That's fair game. That current thing they were in would be cool, but a nightmare. It's currently winter for you. Really? That's fascinating. Couldn't be the opposite here. Straight up couldn't be the opposite. Just trying to make a convincing fish out of a few blocks. As you can see from most of them, I've sort of just done like blocks. But they look like fish. You know, in the situation, in the atmosphere they're in, looks like fish. In Australia, wow. I was gonna say, I can't imagine it getting very cold. What's the turtle from Finding Nemo called? The little one. Reminds me of him. Is this Squirt? Squirtle? That's a squirrel. That's a Pokemon. Squishy? Squirt? It is Squirt, isn't it? Squirt. That's what he calls him, Squirt. Definitely not. No, Crush is the dad. What's the kid called? That's what I'm thinking of. Crush is the turtle. He's the dad turtle. Who's the little turtle? Squirt! Yeah. He's called Squirt. Reminds me of him. Maybe it's the big eyes, I don't know. Hello. As I said, there is a few references in here if people want to go looking. May or not be a few. Oh, it's actually a good looking fish. That'll do. Then I might do a different version. I don't think I've got a green fish in here. So I'm going to do like a tall fish. Yeah, like that. That's what I want. Maybe not this bottom bit. One of my cats is enjoying the stream. Happy to serve. Anything for the cats? Like a stripy pattern. Yes. That's how we're gonna. I think I'm gonna do a hammerhead shark for the next animal. Cause sort of like I was thinking, I've already got 2 sharks here. Can't I make like a shark reef kind of situation in this corner? So sort of the height that the swordfish is at, I might do like a hammerhead above these 2, just swimming around, and then maybe 1 more creature like in this corner. Then we'll have 4, and then after that, I'm gonna leave it a bit open because I know Rob. But sort of sharks are cool. Playing with the idea of maybe having sort of like an upper area, so where the water breaches. You could put some, you know, jet skis or boats up there. I'm not sure yet. So I'm just going to leave a few levels free, just in case. I think we're still a bit unsure of what we're going to do for that. This will do for the turtle, though. So we'll merge you with the other layer, and we'll call you sea turtle. The sharks are cool. Thank you very much. I was quite proud of the tiger shark. I thought he came out pretty well, and with all the creatures in the world, well, ones that have the size capability, they've all got insides and like bones and things like that. They do, yeah. I'm not sure if I can really show it. But where's the anglerfish? If I have a little look inside the anglerfish, I might be able to see something. So if we get rid of like all this, you can sort of see the rib cage here peeking through, and I have tried to keep it sort of, you know, correct. I think it's spooky looking, but it does the trick. You know, anglerfish are quite scary. So I would try to keep it atomically correct, but obviously with the size I've sort of built in. You know, if anyone went looking, don't know why you would, but if you went looking, you're like, okay, I can see what you was going for there. It looks similar. Is the light going to flash too? 100%. 110%. Right, so, if we make a new layer, and we'll call this the hammerhead. The only thing I'm a little sad about, maybe I could do it, I'm not sure, is that I really wanted to do a whale. Or like a whale shark or something like that. Something big. Obviously whale sharks are huge, you know, humpback whales, things like that. The problem is that the scale's already sort of scuffed. Like, this is a big crab compared to the shark, but I wanted to get in the detail. I feel like a whale would have to be gargantuan size to make sense, so I haven't really decided whether I'm going to do it or not yet. So I've covered quite a lot of creatures so far. I'm trying to get as many as I can. Hammerhead shark. Oh yeah. It's not an anglerfish that's like. Okay, let's get a good picture of a hammerhead. That's a terrifying picture of a hammerhead. This though is a very cute picture of a hammerhead. I think that'll do. I'm just trying to get a picture where it sort of shows every detail. That'll do. Right, so if no octopus here, maybe if a pirate DLC comes out, there could be one there. That's a really good point, like a Kraken sort of situation. That would be pretty cool. So first things first, we need to make a strut. But I think I will do the octopus, because I kind of like the idea of having it sitting on the chest, like it's my gold. Obviously it would be a separate level, but it would be sort of coiled around the chest. I could have it flying as well, you know. I don't necessarily need to have it on the ground, but that was my original vision. So we're going to build a strut here, just so I can build from it. Sort of like Minecraft, when you're building things in the sky, you need like a base. Maybe a bit high. I don't want it to cloud over them too much. That's a pretty good height, I would say. Maybe a bit too more down. The gold and the looks a little bit flat. I could definitely add some more gold parts onto it. I've sort of been going through all the worlds individually because when I've sort of broke them all up, some of them, they weren't looking plain by any means, but like, sort of this area is a good example. There's a bit of empty space here, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through them all at the end again. Where's the tiger fish? Tiger shark? Tiger shark, there. So I'll go through, and what I'll do is I'll add in... That's concerning. What's that? Oh, there we go. So I'll go in and add in a little bit of deals just to make sure everything's sort of covered. Obviously there's nothing wrong with a little bit empty space, but that looks off to me. Might put like a rock or two here. Anyway, I'm getting distracted. Let's get this shark made. So they're more or less grey. Hammerhead sharks. My partner made a very good point. She's got a very in-depth knowledge of sharks. I'm not sure why, but she knows a lot about them. And I was trying to decide what kind of shark this would be. So if I make the tail longer, it could be a... Is it a blue tip shark? Yeah, thresher shark. That's the one. Just say if I make the tail longer, you can make it a thresher shark. Because it does look a bit like a thresher shark, to be fair. There's a thresher shark. So I think I'm going to make the tail a bit longer. Plus they just look a bit... They look a little lost half the time. Yeah, I think the wall looks a bit blue. Yeah, they're more or less grey. I'm looking at a lot of pictures here, like they're quite grey. I'm going to put a tinge of blue in, just to make sure it's not too boring. Don't want a grayscale shark, but I'm going to try get more size right. Considering this shark here swing to its left, I'm going to have the hammerhead also swing to the left, just so like they're going opposite routes. So what I'll do is I'll have them turning here. This is the hardest part of the model, just to sort of try and get it set into the scene. Yeah, so then that way's going, yeah, that tail's going there. Hammerheads are quite big, to my knowledge, right? Is there like a one in, it's a flipper? The dolphin? I used to be scared of that hammerhead shark, because I knew it was like... I remember it being huge. But I don't think they're that big. Yeah, it's too big. That's a good size for them. Maybe have these a bit cut off because I want them to be a bit more of a sharper turn. Okay, I go along and watch TV. No problem. Just leave the cats seem to be enjoying it. There we go, there we go. Just realised that hammerheads have a sort of like a light blue tummy. Or a light coloured tummy. So I'm going to try to do... random in the office. Tell us a time. I will do when they come back. Okay. So what we're going to do now is we're going to make this a bit darker. And then we're going to fill in the... So we're going to start building in the body now. Gotta leave the body a little bit hollow, just so I can build in the bones. Hammerhead Shark must have a funky looking skeleton. Whoops, wrong one. Has anyone got anything nice planned on the weekend? It's going to be quite hot. Some people will be embracing it, some people will be hiding from it. I'm the latter. Staying inside so I don't burn, exactly. This is the way. Yeah. I'm going to see the new Superman movie tonight, but after that, I'll not be leaving the house. Once that task is complete, door locked, windows open. Brace. That's my plan. So got a bit of a weird body, these sharks. I actually need to go outside in this weather. We'll try the sunscreen I have though. I mean, do you have to? Oh. My apologies. That'll be a little bit of the hay fever kicking in. Gotcha. Ooh. I'll bust in this weather's not going to be the most fun time. A few more cars. I can only assume you mean Hot Wheels cars. Yes, sir. I mean, to be fair, why would you drive a real car anywhere when you can get Hot Wheel cars? That's just my opinion. My humble opinion. I think I've done this tail wrong. I'm going to quickly amend that before I forget. They're the only car I'll have. Exactly. Exactly. I'm not gonna lie, I think I've got this colour pretty spot on. I've outdone myself once again. You're turning 5 a bit before you get to license. Oh mate, that'll blow over. It goes very quickly. As a person who's got 4 nephews and nieces, it goes quick. No, they don't have blue. I'm just making them all blue. They're 100% grey. I'm afraid. 100% grey. Like, that's great. There's a knock at the door. But they look blue. Making it true the colour is possible, but also keeping it not boring is my plan. To be fair, I don't think I've tried to keep more things in here sort of correct. Manta rays probably aren't that blue. Rob out here rocking the pink short. He is. He's very proud of it. He came in jeans yesterday. Almost called him out for being an imposter. Wearing jeans in this sort of climate is a cardinal sin. Now, I don't think I'm underplaying that too much. I think it's a cardinal sin. Guess I'm a sinner. Oh, you're wearing jeans. In this UK weather? I didn't say that, you said that. You might have just wanted to wear short jeans one day. I would have stuck to that story. Close enough, close enough. I'm not sure how hot it is for you, but I could not be wearing jeans in this weather. Mad heat wave, yeah, it's pretty dire. That's fair game. I've got a friend who consistently wears shorts, no matter the weather. I once went out with him to a meal, and it was, you know, it was in the height of winter. It must have been like -9, and he was wearing shorts and a shirt. I just don't get how people do it. Shorts and a shirt. 40 degrees next week. Keep that heat over there, please. I can't tank 40. Can't do it. Cannot do it. Don't send it my way. If you send it my way, you're going to get it as well. No. I think it will be. I think it'll catch you as well. I'm a red-headed man. You know, notoriously don't do great in the heat. Me and the sun we just don't see eye to eye on many things. Nuh-uh. I think we need to get a bit thinner earlier than this, so I'm going to cut that bit off and put that there. I'm not liking that either. It's the hard part when you're doing sort of like motion movement in voxel art. It's quite hard to achieve. I got quite lucky with the tiger shark. It does. Redheads in the sun we just don't see eye to eye. And I've done nothing to it. I've done nothing to the sun. It just hates me. 40 degrees is common in Australia summer. That's mad. That's uncalled for. I've never sassed the sun once. Hammerhead shark. Keeping this off my main screen. Skeleton. We can sort of start building it in now. Oh my goodness. Skeleton. The skeleton skulls for a hammerhead are low-key terrifying. Oh, I don't like that. Do you have aircon units? Quite common in Australia. Over here we have thick walls and windows are barely open. You have 3 in your house. Wow. Living Bob's dream right there. Sounds awesome. Looks like I'm making a boat. More than a skeletal frame. Currently got a hose pipe ban. Oh. We've got very big skulls, Hammerhead. Oh, I suppose it makes sense. Okay. Don't give out today's portal. I'm just no good at that game. I'm just no good at it. And I've accepted my fate. I think that's looking right. Obviously, I can't do things like flippers and things like that because they're usually just one wide. Big meter on the chat. I think I could probably. I'll do one more and then I'll start the skull. Don't know how I'm going to get the skull to work, but I'll do my best. This is probably the most detailed I've done a skeleton, but of course it'll be on stream. Why wouldn't it be? No, he's not bully, he's lovely. Gotta give him a Meg. As do we all. I think I might be able to get away with doing like the skull of the actual hammer part, but I'm gonna have to put some chunky deal onto this. That's fine. The bigger the shark, the more the playtime, I suppose. Yeah, he'll be showing us right after stream. One of the reasons we're keeping the stream a bit short today. Just so we've got time to show off, have a look at Mere Man's work. It is very boring stuff. My apologies. I'm not tired at all, but I'm one of those people that when it gets hot, I start to yawn. Don't know why. I think it's because I'm just like, oh, the heat, please, no. My instinct is to sleep through it. It is a sauna, yeah, 100%. Right. I think we'll leave that there. So I can't do too much to it. Might be able to do one bit at the bottom here, so if I add a bit of detail down here. But that's probably all I'm going to get away with, because obviously I do need to cover the skin as well. So we'll put that there. I think we'll be able to fit one more in. Be a small one though. Whoa, where did I just go? May have made the shark a bit too big, but it's fine. It does have a sort of bit along the top here, so we'll fill that in. Might like a different colour though. I think the sun's going to be a nightmare. Lee looks sunburnt from the pictures he's been sending to us, bless him. Very sunburnt. I'm sure you'll be fine. It's the price you've got to pay for going on holiday. You're going to come back with a tan or you're going to come back with a burn. For me it'd be a burn. Whoa, oh, I missed that. Oh. Thank you very much, guys. Go to tier 1. 21 months. Oh my god, it's been that long since I've been streaming. That's an oof. That is a mighty big oof. I'm barely on stream. Just realised my face cam's like... I really need to focus on like staying over here. It's weird though, because I'm sort of leaning a little bit. So I'll make sure I lean this way. I do panic when a sub sound comes on. So I never know where to look is the problem. Monsters. Just a monster. $31 in London. That's me never going to London. Right, now we've got to fill this in. Oh boy, this is going to be a nightmare. Okay, so we're going to start here. This is the part that I hate the most about doing the animals. I like doing the skeleton, but this bitch just, oh. Cause I'm always worried that I'll miss something. It's not too bad now that Rob's got the editor, so we can detect it easily, but it's like, oh. It's anxiety inducing. He should have just gone to London then. Huh? There we go. You really do. Did you... You replied to a message that was like 10 messages, 12 messages back. I thought you were talking about the shark. And I was like, why would the shark go to London? Look at that, so hard to fill in. Stop. Please. Got a pretty decent dad joke. Why did the picture go to prison? Because it was framed. That's a good one. That's a good one. Oh dear. Oh, that was very good. I don't see anyone rivaling that dad joke. Clearly I've got the best. Just saying. Just saying. I'm just thinking some up now. My best friend's a dad, so I've got an unlimited surplus of really good dad jokes. Oh, I've got an on theme one. What did the fish say when he swam into a wall? Damn. Oh. That one never fails to make me smile or laugh or both. I've got to do something entertaining while it's filling this boring bit. It'd be fun to colour in the actual game because it'll take 2 seconds. But actually, building it myself, this just takes a while. I want to get to the actual shark bit. Do hope that background noise isn't coming in. Hope these owls are fun to play. I'm sure they will be, but they take a surprising amount of time to build them. Because I haven't really stopped since the stream started. It's just half the time it's just filling it in. I want to make the shark. Don't know how to do it. I knew the stream would be short today. I was like, it's okay, I'll do a bit of a small level. That's fine, you know, try to get it done start to finish. Proceeds to build the biggest creature in the world. Right? Yeah, he's pretty big compared to the rest of them. What have I done? Yeah, it's fine. Meg. It's the Meg. Good movie, that. I did enjoy it. Anything about sharks I'll watch. It wouldn't matter if there was a paint bucket tool, because it's not really like I'm not filling in a set color voxels, I'm painting new voxels. If there was, trust me, that would be great. It would have to be like an empty bucket. It would have to be like a bucket tool to fill in empty space. I'm not sure if I don't think the software's got that. Wish it did. It's fine. We're pretty much done now. Okay. Oh, I thought I was done. Flood fill. Indeed. Literally, I think I built the body and the rib cage faster than I've done the whole filling in bit. Just takes forever. No, not filling up in. Right, so let's actually build the shark. So what we're going to do is we're going to just put these little bits here, and then we're going to sort of build in the body now. I think we've got enough to work with. So let's get my shark pictures back up. Look at these cool sharks. Oh my god. Oh my god. Just trying a picture of a baby hammerhead shark. I want it. If only they stayed little. Oh, so that's probably going to need filling in actually. I think. Yeah, and then this bit will have the sort of like contortion side, so if I built that there. Yeah, that looks right. Okay, cool. Right. I'll neaten that bit out in a second. I'm going to get the shark actually filled in first. Thought I did the head too small for a second there, but I'm thinking that whilst the actual extra layer is going to go on it, it'll probably just even out, I'd imagine. I would hope. Do this. Half these I was just figuring things out. See what works and what doesn't. That's definitely looking somewhat how I want it to. Like I said, little parts of the body like the fins and like the jaw is probably things I just can't achieve with the sort of size. I'd have to build it full size in order to get that amount of detail in, and I just don't think I've got that amount. Otherwise the shark will look too big. This tail section needs some work. I'm going to come back to it though, don't worry. Lots of sirens outside as usual. Oh, no, we actually do need another layer. Oh, no, sorry, I thought that in, yeah. Thick skin, thick skin. That's okay. Not today, I don't think. You did bring in a pack of shortbread though, so maybe. It is possible. I think this bit just needs to sort of come in a bit. Right? Yes, then what I'll do is, hold on, let me cook here. What I'll do is I'll fill that bit. Paint this bit. We'll go from the top section here, we're going to cut this bit out. Let's go to straight view here. I'm just going to shuffle you along one. I think I needed to grab one more bit there actually. Why did I do a shark this big? Why did I do it? Okay. And then we're going to fill in the head here. The main bit. Hammerheads have pretty unique tails, to be fair, as well. They've got sort of like the thresher shark, it's quite long. Oh, that's a big boy. This doesn't look right, but I do know why. Should be a quick fix. Yeah, so I just need to grab the head here. Yep. Back on track. Needs pins. I know it needs pins. Is this a custom editor you built? Oh, it's something off the shelf. No, this is off the shelf. This is called this is Voxel. It's a free editor. Completely free. The other one that I do occasionally use is Magic Voxel, which is also really good. Minecraft extra steps indeed. It's a really fun software. Magic Voxels is also really good. I just haven't really grown accustomed to it yet. There's a few things that I need to learn. Because it does have really cool sort of controls and brushes and things and things like that, but I just haven't really learnt it to the degree that I've learned Voxel. I did make an edit for getting the basic models down first. This is the best. Currently building medieval and magic voxel. It does indeed, yeah. It's a really good software. I haven't found it as user friendly as Voxel just yet. Obviously, I know it's really good software, so I'm gonna get around to learning it. I just haven't had the time at the minute. Do all those sharks have like black tips to the fins? No, they don't. I was gonna say, I think I would have noticed that. I really don't like the slant here. It should be a bit more softer. Not sure if that helped it or not. Needs lasers. That could be arranged. Could definitely give it some lasers. No, Bond film, no. I think it'd be a tad too silly. Although James Bond has gotten quite away with a lot. It's gotten a lot with it. It's gotten away with a lot in terms of its silliness. $25 now. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oops, I've made a mistake there, I think, actually. I've coloured in the wrong bit. Did I? Did I? You know, I don't think it's common in every shark, but I really want that sort of black tip to the fin. And I'm tempted to do it. I also think this fin needs a bit more depth to it. It's a bit too flat for my liking. So let's just take you off real quick. So it's a 2x2. So no, not 2x2. Height is 2. Just try to make it a bit more interesting. Do do do. No, not yet. That looks way better. What I'm going to do is then we're going to cut that as a new layer. And then I'm going to duplicate it. That's going to go somewhere very far. There you are. Kind of a little lower down to make it sort of look like it's tilting a little bit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sort of build it into the body here. Oh, wrong layer. Oh dear. May have to merge these now then. I've caused a bit of an ish. There we go. There we go. Sort of what I wanted. Yeah, I think real nice. The sort of just looks a bit, you know, in motion. Looks a bit different. Just go on now, adding a bit of extra detail by adding in some try to make it look like that's not scales. I suppose fish do have scales. I'm not sure if sharks have scales, but adds a bit of a blemish to the skin. Yes. Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, yeah. That's how, like, fishermen sort of get cutting things when they're fishing. Because the scales can actually cut you. They can be a little nasty. I knew fish had them anyway. I wasn't so sure on sharks, but it makes sense that they're all the same. Makes logical sense to me. Those eyes have made him look a bit dumb. But he's still cute. He just looks a little bit dumb. Oh, it's gonna be hard doing some gills on the side here, like. Those gills don't look right, so I'm gonna have to see if I can get this to work somehow. Ooh, that's not good. I think this bitch needs an extra layer cut into it. I'll just quickly try using the laser tool. Bzzz. Do you see what I mean? It just needs a bit more of an extra curve here. Yeah, that helps it a lot. The only problem is the rib cage is there. Which is an issue. This what? They do. Do I do the same here? Maybe. Where am I? Get out of there. Okay. Oh, I must disagree on that one. I don't think I was. I think I need that more of a curve. He was looking a bit chonk. I couldn't really see the movement, but now I can. I fixed him now. Gonna make him a bit longer, so I'm gonna sort of just get a bit of the tail here. I'm just gonna zap it off. Zoop, zap. I'm gonna do another layer of tail, but I'm gonna make it a bit smaller. Did it wrong there, so I'm just going to quickly do this. Oh, I'm going to paint it now because it's got 3 layers. Why? There we go. I'll do one more of those. Yeah, that gives us some nice motion. Now I can put his tail fin in. Tail fin's gonna be a bit annoying. Level of concentration right now. Oh, looks so much better. Just want to get to this level of sort of detail. I really like the sort of pattern you can see in here. The only problem is, hammerhead sharks don't have a pattern. They're sort of just flat. So it's quite hard sort of making a sort of pattern out of them. I don't really want to make a pattern out of it at the same time because it is, you know, the sharks are just a flat colour. But it mightn't be too fun to play in that case. I'm trying a little bit of detail where I can. Oh, that does look quite nice actually. What was that? Why doesn't it pop up on the screen? What? Thanks, Amy. Appreciate it. He's getting there. So I try sort of get him on the level of like this one here on the way at the swordfish. It was a noise. It was a pop noise. Nothing came on screen. So I'm sad because I missed it. Considering I've kept all the other shark eyes completely black, I might do the same thing here. Whoops. Bits I think you can see in the chat. I can't see anything in the chat. I feel bad for you follow that. I can't see it. My apologies if someone followed and I can't see. Thank you to whoever it was. If it was that. I don't know why I can't see it. It should have popped up. Marvine Brew. Not good. Not in this temperature. And Coley, you are so streaming well. Was that you in the notification? Hello, welcome back. What matters is that you're here now. That's all that matters. Just busy making a hammerhead shark. Or attempting to make a hammerhead shark is probably the better way to put it. It's been a lot harder than I thought. I thought it would be an easy one. It's never the case. It's never the case. I pick something easy and then I'm like, this is hard. That's fine. It's a big level. All adds up to the playtime and all adds up to the detail of the map. Yeah, it's a cool voxel. Thank you indeed. It's definitely coming along. I do like the hammerhead in the scene, to be fair. In the scene it looks really nice. I've been zoomed in too much the whole time. I haven't zoomed out in a while. What we're trying to go for here is like, you know when you have like an effect, so you know when sort of typically a larger creature swimming in the ocean, like the sun hits the top of it and creates those lovely little effects at the top. That's what I'm aiming for. Yeah, I knew I heard it now. I thought your hype would fuck me up. How's Big Meme doing? He's doing really well. I think he should pop to the lowest man. He's not in the minute, but I'm sure he'd be saying hello if he was here. But no, he's doing really well. He's been doing some voxel art himself the past fair. Was it yesterday he was doing it? But he's doing pretty well on his prototype. I said, same focus here, it's going to be a bit of a shorter stream, just so we can have a look at that towards the end of the day. Just so we're not holding him here too long on a Friday afternoon. Oh, sharks have these are a little tail fin as well at the back. Well, I've just realised these ones actually have little. Tiger sharks don't have that. Like little tail fins at the back of their body. I need to fill those in. Keeping out of trouble at least. Indeed, indeed. Don't know if he mentioned it, but we know each other. I think he did mention it. I think. You mentioned something earlier, but I forgot. I've got a notoriously bad memory. Oh. Just fixing. Oh no. Fixing this up. There we go. That was it, Monday. That was it. It does rotate further, but I'm not showing anything that's on Charlie's screen. So I'm skipping over here on the side. Just in case people don't want to be on camera or anything like that. I'll have to sit on the other side of the desk for me to be centered. Like, if I go over here. Wait. There, so I'm sitting here, but like my monitor's like over here. Which is fine, I can sit here. Just feel very far away. No, it's not. Yeah. I didn't want to put it that bluntly, but I'm glad you did. Yeah. Probably not the best. Can you see my Lego train? I can see R2. And is that? I think a little bit. Is that you pointing at it? Oh, this is a big pile of mess. Oh, that's mean. You can't say that about his Lego set. Gonna give him a complex? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, yeah. I'm going to get rid of all the dithering I've done on this side of the body, just so the effect at the top is more prominent. Yeah, that's what I want. That's the sort of look I want. Look at the top, he's all shiny. At the bottom, he's sort of just a shark. Oh god. Missed that bit. Just spotted the airship. Yeah, the airship's there still. Oh! Wait a minute. There it is. What's the game for? This is our new project we're working on, coming out in August, which is called Coloring Voxels. It's sort of our sequel to Coloring Voxels. Coloring Voxels? Coloring Pixels. You know, so you're coloring in pixels but in 3D, called Coloring Voxels, you know. Please check it out. If you want to get a wish list, it would mean the world. It's on Steam at the minute. It comes out on August 18th? Please say I've got that right. It's possible I haven't. I'm terrible with dates. I think that's right. 15th, that's it. What's the 18th? What am I getting confused with the 18th? 3D pixels, yeah, exactly. Much happy with the shark here now. That's what it is. Thank you. Thank you, Edward. And yours missing something. Well, I'll be wrapping up the stream in a few minutes, so I'm not going to start any more big parts. How about we give the Wordle a go on stream? I know, because it might spoil it for some people. I won't do that, actually. But yeah, I think we'll call it there. It's 25 to 3. I went on a bit longer than I was going to, by like 4 minutes, not by much. But we're going to go take a look at Charlie's stuff he's been making over the past week. It does need a tail, don't worry, I will get the tail done, don't worry. We're going to go look at his paper prototype, which I think he's made like a multiplayer game, to be fair. It's quite an extensive paper prototype, but should be good fun. So we're going to go check that out now. But I'm going to wrap up the stream here, and I hope you all have a lovely and safe weekend. Take it easy in the heat. It's very sunny. So I hope you have a lovely weekend, and I'll be back in 2 weeks, hopefully with a lot more progress on some of the voxel worlds. So I will see you all then. Good afternoon, good evening, good night. Catch you all later. Bye-bye for now. Bye!